Congratulations, Amina. You have decided to open your own cleaning business. Now, what is the next step? I get this question a lot from new people who wants to get into the cleaning business. You've conceived this idea, but you don't know how to execute it. You want to open your own cleaning business here in Nigeria, but you don't know how to go about it. You don't know the next thing to do. So I am going to walk you through this journey and give you tips on the steps you should take when you want to open your own cleaning business. So let's get right into it. Number one, the very first thing you should do is to get someone who will train, coach, and mentor you in this cleaning business. Because so many times what you see from the outside is not how the business works in the inside. You need someone who is in the inside to teach you everything that happens, all the secrets, all the risks, and everything before you go into that business. In fact, in the whole process of learning what is happening on the inside in the cleaning business from your trainer or your coach, you could decide that, okay, this is not something I can do. I'll leave it and do something else. It will be easier for you to decide to cut and run at that time than when you have invested your time and money buying machines and all that. So during this training, you are going to learn so many things, so many secrets you do not know as an outsider in the cleaning business during your training. So get someone that will train you and mentor you and coach you and take you through the hand and tell you, okay, this is how you do this. This is how you use chemicals. This is how you write invoices. This is how you still deal with clients. This is how you market. This is the machines you need to buy. This and that, that and that. This is how you use chemicals. This is how you use this. This is how you use that. It's your trainer that teaches you all these things and guides you through all these steps. Your trainer will also teach you, okay, this is how you charge. You charge so and so way. So many of you are running about. They don't know what to charge. They don't know how to charge. They don't know how to seal deals because you did not have someone who trains you. You decided to go it on your own. So you don't know all these things. Now, after getting someone who trains you, get that person who trained you to add you to their community. Make sure that you are picking the right trainer for you. I see so many people advertising training on Instagram. Oh, we train. Come and we'll train you on the cleaning business. And after that, you can start up your own business. But so many of them don't know what they're doing. So many of them are actually training because they need the extra money. They are not actually getting jobs. Their business is not doing well. So they need to make some money from that training. And they don't really have much they can teach you because their own business is not doing well. No disrespect meant, but this is actually what happens. A lot of people are training because they need the extra money from the training and their business is not doing well. So they just want to use that training as a way to make more money. You understand? So make sure that you're going for the right trainer. Make sure the person who is training you is someone who will be beneficial to you and is someone who you look up to, as a mentor. Make sure that it's someone whose business is doing well. You don't want to be trained by someone whose business is not doing well, because if the person's business is not doing well, they don't have anything to teach you. So make sure it is someone whose business is doing well. Don't just go for anybody who you see that is advertising training for new cleaning business owners, okay? Be very careful about that, because I have had so many people who are trained that we are trained by someone else, but then they came back and say, oh, I was not satisfied with the training I had in other places. That's why I'm coming back. So I don't want you guys wasting your money jumping from one trainer to the other. So make sure that you're picking the right trainer for your business. Watch their business. Make sure that their business is the kind of business, organization you like yours to grow up to be. Okay, so be careful when picking your trainer, and make sure that person that trains you adds you to their own community. For example, in the Chi Clean Cleaning Academy, where we train new cleaning business owners, we have a WhatsApp group chat with almost 200 cleaning companies, about 200 cleaning companies that we trained nationwide and in Africa. So after training new people, we add them to that group chat where you meet your fellow cleaners in the same states with you and in other states. And every single day, you guys will talk, you guys will relate, you come out and say, oh, this thing happened to me. Somebody else will say, oh, this same thing happened to me. And then you'll not feel alone. One very bad thing that happens to new cleaning business owners is that feeling of being alone. Like you don't have anybody else experiencing the same thing with you. When you have that support system of other cleaners with you, when you have a bad experience, you talk about it in the group chat. Somebody will tell you, oh, I had the same experience. This is how I did it. This is how I did it. It helps so much. It helps so much for you to have that community where you can be free, talk about things that happen to you, talk about, you know, if you're confused about how to execute a job, you get somebody in that community to help you execute. You get somebody in that community to explain some things to you, even follow you to site if possible, and to show you, okay, do it like this, don't do it like this, do it like this, don't do it like that. You need that support group. And that is why a lot of people have associations and all that, so that you have somebody who is in the same line of business with you, that can give you tips, that can, you know, partner with you. Even on some projects, you need somebody to partner with you. So find that person that will train you and add you to their own community, and make sure that person, that trainer or that community is the right one for you. Very important. So after getting your training and joining the community, the next thing is to decide how much you're willing to spend in your business. Bring out a budget. Find out how much are you willing to spend in this business, because you need to start doing your branding. You need to start doing your packaging. You need to start registering your business and all that. So you are going to spend money. So you need to find out how much you're willing to spend on this business. Is it 500K, 1 million, 300,000, 400,000? You know, just sit down and organize your finances and say, okay, this is how much I want to put in this business. And then you decide how you're going to use that money that you've brought out to do the things you need to do in the business. Okay? So many times people will just rush in with no financial budget, nothing. You just rush in and you start doing this and that. And then you start trying to do things that are above your budget. You start doing too much that you cannot afford. No, it's not right. You have to bring out a budget. Make sure you don't bankrupt yourself opening a new business. Bring out a budget and say, okay, for this business, I want to spend 600,000. Then you ask your trainer, okay, I want to spend 600,000. Can you advise me on how to use this 600,000 to build my business to this capacity? And the person would advise you. So don't bankrupt yourself by not having a financial budget. Make sure you have a financial budget for that business that you can work on. Now, after deciding on how much you want to spend on that business, go and register your CAC. Go and register your CAC. So many of you started your business, you don't have CAC. Your business is not registered. Go and register your business, either as a business name or as a company. Business names are cheaper, so if you cannot afford to register as a company, you can register as a business name. So go and register your business. So the reason I asked that you go and register your business before doing anything else or even buying anything else is to make sure that your name is set. I have had this issue with a trainee who went and opened his cleaning business, and he has been using that cleaning business, that name, for about 2-3 years, not knowing that 4 other cleaning businesses are using that name. And because that name was not registered by CAC, he did not know that he's sharing that name with like 4 different people. So you have to make sure that you go and register your name so that that name is reserved for only you. Trust me, you're not like a situation where your name is Chicklin Cleaning Services. Somewhere else, there are like 4 or 5 or 6 other Chicklin Cleaning Services. 6 other cleaning businesses are answering the same name, which you know you don't want that. So that's the essence of registering your CAC and having your name reserved, registering your business name and having your name reserved. When you register it, that name belongs only to you. It is unique to only to you. And be very careful with the name you use for your business. Use a very nice, sharp, don't make it too long, make it short, make it concise, make it a name that when people say it, it booms. For example, when I say Chicklin, you see how smart it sounds. It makes sense. Like when you hear it outside, it's just, it has this zing to the name. So it's, you know, when you're picking a name, make sure you don't pick something too long, like Clean Concept International Limited, cleaning, you know, all those kind of things. Just make it cute, make it short, make it concise. After registering your name, go and register your TIN, your TIN certificate, your tax identification number. And with your CAC and tax identification number, you will be able to open your business account. You need these 2 documents to open your business account. Okay? So after registering your CAC and your TIN certificate, you open your business account. After opening your business account, then you can proceed with your branding. You get your logo, get your shirts, get your, you know, your You get the outfit you want your workers to wear while working, and get other things. You can, if you can afford to buy a bus, you can go ahead and brand the bus and all that. Then after that, start getting your machines, start purchasing your machine. If you can afford to buy a bus, go ahead and buy a bus and brand it with your name and your logo. We at Chiclin also sell buses, utility buses. I don't know if you guys know, but we also sell utility buses, and we sell cleaning machines and other things. So if there's any way we can help you out, just send us a DM to let us know. So if you want, you can buy a bus, a special bus for your business. I always find that it is better you have a special vehicle to run this business, because if you decide to use Uber, you're going to be running a lot of money. You're going to be running a lot of expense. You know how expensive fuel is right now in Nigeria. So it's easier to have a car that you'll be using to work. So see how you can manage that. If you can afford to get a bus, get it. If you cannot afford to do that, you can use your own personal car. My own personal car, I used it for the Chiclin business for about a year before I started buying our company vans and buses. And oh, my shock absorbers really hear them. Like every 6 months or every 3 months, I was changing my shock absorbers, because, you know, your personal cars are not good enough for this kind of business, especially because of the condition of the roads in Nigeria. So I always advise that you get a bus. If you need recommendations for a bus, I can recommend certain cars, vehicles, or buses or vans you should get for your business that would serve you well. So if you can afford it, get a vehicle, get a bus, or get a car and brand it for your business. Then start buying your machines. After buying your machines and getting your branded polos and your and setting up your vehicle, that is, if you have one or if you can afford to purchase one, the next thing you should do is to start hiring staff. Start hiring staff. Go to a recruitment company or go online, post adverts for staff. Start hiring and start telling them, okay, I'm into cleaning, I'm looking for cleaners, I'm looking for supervisors. I always advise that you start small first. Start with cleaners, start with about 2, 3, or 4 cleaners. You can either put them on wage or salary. If you can afford to pay salary, do so. If you cannot afford it, it's fine. You can just go with wage workers. So after purchasing your materials, your vans and all that, start recruitment. Start hiring workers. After hiring your workers, you start training them. You can use your house to train them, show them how to use this, show them how to do that. And voila, you are ready for business. You are ready for business. So you see how easy it is, step by step, step by step. That is how you open a cleaning business. Now, so many of you will say, okay, how do I market my my business? I have not cleaned any house. How do I start posting and start running ads so I can start getting customers? Darling, you can use your house. You don't live in the streets. You can use your house, okay? That was what I did. I used my own house to create pictures and videos to show people how good I can clean, how well I can clean. So you can get your workers, use your house, you know, use the machines in your house, clean some areas, do some before and after pictures, then use that content to start advertising to get clients. Okay, so that is how you do it. That is how you set up a cleaning business, step by step. So do make sure you don't forget any of this step. Remember, number 1, get someone to train, mentor, or coach you. Be careful with who you pick. Get the person to add you to their community of cleaners for support. Get your business name registered. Go and register your business name. Get your TIN certificate, TIN, tax identification number. Go and open your business account. Get your branded t-shirts, your materials, and your chemicals, and your van. If you can afford to buy a bus or a van for your business. Get what else? What was the last one? Yeah, start recruiting workers. Start recruiting your workers, start employing your workers, then start training them. Then you can now start posting on your social media handles with the pictures and videos you've made from the training of your workers. And that's it. Well, if you have any other questions, I am always here to answer them. Please like, subscribe to this channel. If there's any topic you'd like me to talk about, please let me know in the comment section. I will be reading them. Whatever questions you have, ask in the comment section. I'm going to reply them as best as I can. And thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. I hope those of you also in the business are doing well. If you're not, I hope these tips we post every once in a while helps. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Chi_clean, CHI_KLEEN. We also sell cleaning machines, so don't forget to follow our cleaning machine page at Chi_cleaning machines. Chi_cleaning machines. So I love you guys. Don't forget to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye.